and I didn't know what to do. And so one day I saw this great film, Funny Games by Mika Haneke, which is probably the most violent film I've ever seen in my life, and all graphic violence happens off camera. So when I finished watching that film, I said, that's the solution, that's what I have to do. So you understand what happens on the field by human emotion, by the reaction of the people on the stands, or by the sportscasters narrating the game. Or, you know, and we only go down on the pitch at the climatic moments in the rivalry between these two guys. And also, you know, football is a sport that is not easy to dramatize. Baseball, because to dramatize, you know, in a film, you need a pause, you need to stop. Baseball is great for that because between each pitch there's something going on. I mean, there's probabilities and things at stake. The same with American football, two teams cuddling and making a strategy and then playing. But that is the most dramatic sport. It's so physical that you can dramatize it, and then there's that break between the rounds. And with football, it's emotion all the way, you know. And the only moment it really stops within the game is during a penalty kick. And the penalty kick becomes a duel, a Western duel. The two men facing each other, destiny, potential dead ahead, and all of that. So I chose to do that. In the first penalty, I understated the penalty kick itself because I wanted to make clear that it was a sibling rivalry, what is important, and that is like, you know, what Seafield would call the top on one. And then in Act 3, well, it is a homage to all those westerns I saw when I was a kid, especially the Sergio Leone films, the westerns, and specifically The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And that's why it has so many cuts, you know, even though, I mean, what Leone did was always the same kind of framing, and this is way more baroque, but I mean, I shot this in 2008 or 2007, and Sergio Leone did his films in the 60s and 70s. There's a little bit different in language.
So let's try and find a question upstairs, maybe. We do have